Hello everyone and welcome to today's lecture on internal auditing requirements as outlined in ISO 22163. ISO 22163, also known as the International Railway Industry Standard (IRIS), extends ISO 9001 with additional specific requirements for the railway sector. Internal audits are a crucial aspect of this standard, ensuring that the quality management system is effective and compliant. Today, we'll dive deep into the detailed requirements and best practices for conducting internal audits according to ISO 22163. Internal auditing is a systematic, independent, and documented process for obtaining audit evidence and evaluating it objectively to determine the extent to which the audit criteria are fulfilled. In the context of ISO 22163, internal audits are essential for verifying the effectiveness of the QMS, ensuring compliance with the standard, and identifying opportunities for improvement. Purpose and scope of internal audits. The primary purposes of internal audits in ISO 22163 are verification of compliance, ensuring that processes and activities comply with the QMS and ISO 22163 requirements. Evaluation of effectiveness, assessing whether the QMS is effectively implemented and maintained. Identification of improvement opportunities, detecting areas where processes can be improved for better efficiency and effectiveness. Preparation for external audits. Ensuring readiness for certification and surveillance audits by external bodies. The scope of internal audits should cover all aspects of the QMS, including processes, procedures, and activities across all departments and functions. Planning the internal audit program. An effective internal audit program involves careful planning. Audit schedule. Develop an audit schedule that covers all relevant areas of the QMS over a specified period, typically annually. Prioritize areas based on risk, previous audit results, and criticality. Audit objectives. Define clear objectives for each audit, such as compliance verification process, performance evaluation, or effectiveness assessment. Audit criteria. Establish criteria against which the audit will be conducted, including ISO 22163 requirements, internal procedures, and regulatory standards. Resources and responsibilities. Allocate sufficient resources, including trained auditors, and define responsibilities for conducting and managing the audit program. Auditor competence and independence. Auditor competence and independence are vital for the credibility of the audit process. Auditors must have the necessary knowledge, skills, and experience to conduct audits effectively. This includes understanding ISO 22163 requirements, audit principles, and the organization's processes. Provide regular training for auditors to keep their skills and knowledge up to date. This can include formal courses, workshops, and on-the-job training. Auditors must be independent of the activities they audit to ensure objectively. They should not audit their own work or areas where they have direct responsibilities. Conducting the audit. Conducting the audit involves several key steps: preparation, review relevant documentation such as procedures, records, and previous audit reports. Develop an audit plan detailing the scope, objectives, criteria, and schedule. Opening meeting. Conduct an opening meeting with the auditee to explain the audit objectives, scope, and process. This helps set expectations and facilitates cooperation. Evidence collection. Gather evidence through interviews, observations, and document reviews. Use checklists to ensure all relevant aspects are covered. Audit findings. Record findings based on objective evidence. Classify findings as conformities, non-conformities, or opportunities for improvement. Closing meeting. Hold a closing meeting to present the audit findings to the auditee. Discuss non-conformities and agree on corrective actions and timelines. Reporting the audit. Reporting the audit findings is a critical step. Audit report. Prepare a comprehensive audit report that includes the audit scope, objectives, criteria, findings, and conclusions. The report should be clear, concise, and factual. Non-conformity reports. Document non-conformities in detail, including evidence and references to the applicable requirements. Provide recommendations for corrective actions. Distribution. Distribute the audit report to relevant stakeholders, including top management, process owners, and the quality department. Ensure timely communication of findings. Follow-up actions. Follow-up actions are essential to ensure that audit findings are addressed. Corrective actions. Develop and implement corrective actions for identified non-conformities. This involves root cause analysis, action planning, and implementation. Verification. Verify the effectiveness of corrective actions through follow-up audits or reviews. Ensure that the actions taken have resolved the issues and prevented recurrence. Continuous improvement. Use audit findings and follow-up results to drive continuous improvement in the QMS. Regularly review and update the audit program based on lessons learned. In conclusion, internal audits are a fundamental component of ISO 22163, ensuring the effectiveness and compliance of the quality management system. By following the detailed requirements and best practices for planning, conducting, and following up on audits, organizations can achieve continual improvement and maintain high standards of quality and safety in the railway industry. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for participating in today's lecture. If you have any questions or need further clarification on internal auditing requirements with ISO 22163, please feel free to ask. Have a great day. Thank you.